Mexicano. Good to see you, as always. Good morning. Good energy. It looks like you're in Jamaica, right? You have all the vibes of this beautiful country. I want to hear you again. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Because we made it and we are here. So grateful. I'm really happy to see that this is happening again. I couldn't even believe it. First year when we made it. Do you remember, Alejandro? I was like, my ankle broke and everything, and we made it. And here we are. 1 year again, and even better. So, as I'm a diplomat, I have to follow protocols. Let me just introduce and make my salutation to everyone. Senator, the Honorable Camilla Johnson-Smith, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade of Jamaica. A round of applause for her. Ambassador Jose Julio Gomez, Vice Minister of Bilateral Affairs in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Dominican Republic. A round of applause for her, for this. But I want to say that your presence, Vice Minister, in this opening of this formal opening of the second Dominican Week in Jamaica sends a powerful message about the significant position Jamaica holds in the Dominican foreign policy agenda. Thank you, Vice Minister, for joining us and for your very support since the beginning of my term here in Jamaica. Thank you. Ministers of Government, especially my dear friend, the Minister of Agriculture, the Honorable Floyd Green. Thank you very much for being here. An applause for him. We'll be later on talking about agriculture because it's a big topic in our bilateral relationship. We have Kassan, the best one to talk about this, Dennis Valdez, the agro-investment people, and a lot of other good people talking about this. Well, other members of parliament, ministers of state in different ministries, senior officials from the different ministries represented here this morning, Ambassador Edward Perez, permanent representative for the Dominican Republic to the International Civil Authority, deans of the diplomatic corps and consular corps, excellencies, ambassadors, and high commissioners of all other members of the diplomatic and consular corps, and those from international organizations, especially my friend Lorenzo from the IDB. A round for us from the IDB too, please, because they have been crucial in making this possible today. The Jamaican and the Dominican business community present here, the delegation from the Dominican Republic to celebrate this Dominican Week with us, particularly in this Dominican Republic and Jamaica Business Forum, friends of the media, thank you for being here, both from the Dominican Republic and Jamaica, and of course all other especially invited that we have a lot of that. Hi Roseanne, how are you? So honored that you are here today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, good morning again. Good morning!
Good morning.
Yes, thank you very much. I extend a heartfelt welcome to each of you to the Second Dominican Republic Jamaican Business Forum, held with the framework of the second edition of the Dominican Republic Week here in this beautiful country of Jamaica. It is a privilege to stand before such esteemed guests representing a diverse spectrum of sectors and interests. I am deeply honored as the ambassador of the Dominican Republic to witness the continuation of our nation's journey towards strengthening ties, particularly in commerce and trade. This occasion signifies not only the progress we made, but also the potential for further growth and collaboration between Jamaica and the Dominican Republic. As I said in February last year, we celebrate also the launch of the inaugural Dominican Week in Jamaica shared cultural heritage and platform to showcase the richness of Dominican culture to our Jamaican friends. People say that you never forget your first time, right? In everything. Yes. And that is often the best. Indeed, our inaugural Dominican Week in Jamaica was a resounding success and set a memorable precedent. However, this year we have somehow managed to surpass all our expectations. Last year, against all odds, with limited resources of every kind, the first of them that we are a very small team, and even with our broken ankle, as I said, we made the unthinkable happen. The birth of the first Dominican Week in Jamaica. A week that, from many sacrifice and efforts, brought us great satisfaction, and the results we are all still Minister of Foreign Affairs witnessing today. The event drew over 3,000 participants all over the whole week and facilitated 300 B2B meetings involving 160 Jamaican firms and 60 Dominican firms with attendance traveling from the Dominican Republic. This year, we initiate question whether it would be possible to conduct another Dominican Week, that's the first thing, facing the same limitations but fueled by the same dreams that inspires the first one. After receiving the green light from our Minister of Foreign Affairs, as His Excellency Roberto Alvarez, we often wonder if we could at least this one match the success of our inaugural event. Deep down, we yearn not just to match, but to exceed our first attempt. That was a tremendous challenge. It's remarkable, people, to see the attention this second edition has gathered so far. With numerous companies traveling from the Dominican Republic, they were supposed to arrive on Wednesday. But for our surprise, and it was not a matter of organization, I want to say, but for our surprise, they start coming from Saturday. So we have to figure out, in the middle of the organization, to set up B2B meetings for all those companies that were coming. So this business forum didn't start yesterday, Wednesday. It started Monday. So I was really, really surprised, but it's a good way to forge this connection and promote trade with Jamaican businesses eager to collaborate, and most important, to do business. Yes, it is truly a tradition to see how this event has outdone the previous one, raising the bar even higher for excellence and success. And all of that is thanks to you who have believed, just as we have, in the tremendous potential of Dominican Republic and Jamaican collaboration. All of those business companies are not here in the forum. They are in the other room. I want to say to people that came to do business in connection. We have the Inauguration Gallery set up here the whole week just to do those B2B meetings. So if you want to do this connection with Jamaican or Dominican company, stay here until the end of these remarks and the inaugural. But after, you can go to the Inauguration Gallery and reach out to Danielle and Jackson Tony to make those connections. Well, the second business forum underscored a peak in bilateral relations, highlighted by the significant dynamism with commerce at the central pillar. Foreign Minister, as you know, our trade has impressively grown, now exceeding more than $134 million. And we started with 34 million. Yes. Thank you. Additionally, Jamaican exports to the Dominican Republic are expected to increase tenfold, indicating a substantial rise in trade activities. Yes, another round of applause. This is important because when I was, this is out of these remarks, when I was assigned to be ambassador of the Dominican Republic, and I intend to make better our bilateral relation, I made my own purpose to develop a strategy that was a win-win relation. And I think that has been the key of our success. Jamaica has made it good and Dominican Republic has made it good. We are growing together, we are making our economy more strong together. So thank you for all the advice of people as Tayana Mora, that is here today. The two-way approach is part of the new vision of foreign policy of the government of His Excellency, Luis Abinader, President of the Dominican Republic, and of course, His Excellency Roberto Alvarez, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Dominican Republic. And this new vision has been a key factor in our diplomatic success. So that's why we are doing this business forum. We are collaborating with many entities that we want to appreciate. Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Dominican Republic, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Jamaica, Minister of Industry, Commerce and Investment of both countries, Minister of Tourism, Minister of Agriculture, Minister of Culture, of course, the PSOJ, the private sector organization of both countries are involved in all these. Of course, the IDB, I wanted to express my gratitude because thanks to IDB we have this amazing platform that allows us to do matches between the two companies. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, of course, to the Jamaica Manufacturers and Sport Association. We have these presidents here today. Phil, thank you for all the support always. And of course, to our sponsors. And I'm almost finishing, but I need to say that. Thank you for our sponsors, because without them, we cannot put all this together. So thank you, especially to our official sponsor, the platinum sponsor, my family of Dominican. I'm so happy to have all of you here. A huge delegation of 5 people. A round of applause for them. Supporting all the Dominican. Of course, our dining sponsor, GMB. A round of applause for GMB. We have here the chief country of our this important investment in the Dominican Republic, of course, AC Hotel Kingston, my dear friend Adam. He's not here, but thank you, Adam, for always making this possible. Anajet, of course, our friends from Codelpa, thank you very much. We have here is President Alvaro Peña. Thank you, and we are going to award him because he was one of the first to came to Jamaica to invest in construction and of course, my family of First Sam, Dennis Valdez, thank you very much for your support. Magna Motors, Changan, by the way. Changan is a new investment coming to Jamaica, and we're hoping to inaugurate the next month. So be aware of that. We have a new Dominican company here, Ilumenco, Terrestra, Inca, of course, Queredao Metaldo. We are the honor to have them today. Also, Barcelo, Oliver and Oliver, Jamaica Pegasus, Select Brands, Tanya, thank you very much. Interenergy. Last but not least, yes, around the house. I would like to say that I feel very honored to have the President and CEO of Interenergy with us, Dr. Rolando Gonzalez. There is a spontaneous applause. I like that. And they are here in Jamaica with a big investment and committed to do more collaborations in Jamaica. Thank you very much for being here today. And I would like just to close the remark as we embark on this journey together. Let us seize the opportunity before us, explore new avenues of cooperation, and celebrate the region of our cultural and economic collaboration. Together, we can build a future of prosperity for both the Dominican Republic and Jamaica. Thank you, and may this forum mark the beginning of successful collaborations and partnerships that will benefit both our nations economically. Thank you very much.